I was somehow lucky enough to receive an invitation to the Dawntrail Media Tour, where I was given the opportunity to test out the level 100 iterations of all 21 of the game's jobs. In order to make sure you can get all the information you want quickly, I've sectioned each of my Media Tour videos into 3 sections. Firstly comes the changes and additions, including tooltips. Then I will talk more in depth on how I feel about the jobs. It's here that I'll talk about the various little bits and pieces that I tested, how this will shift their playstyle, and give you a bit of a primer of exactly what to expect going into the next expansion. Lastly, at the end of the video, I will have a full list of the jobs tooltips from the Media Tour build, including traits. Do please bear in mind that what I played was a development build, and it's totally subject to change, especially potencies, so don't take this as a final product, but it can be very useful to see intention and direction from the developers. Additionally, I had very limited time to test everything, and our play session was at like 400 ping due to needing to route the server access through North America, then all the way to Japan. So what you're going to be seeing from me is definitely not peak gameplay. My apologies, I did the best I could with what we had access to. Vengeance upgrades to Damnation at level 92, increasing its mitigation percentage from 30 to 40%. It also gains the unique secondary effect of applying a 15-second heal over time once Damnation expires, meaning that you'll be getting 30 total seconds of effects from this cooldown in Dawntrail. Inner Release now provides you stacks of Burgeoning Fury when you use a Fell Cleave or Decimate within it, up to 3 in total. As soon as you build up 3 stacks within those 30 seconds, it will change to Wrathful and transform the Inner Release button into the brand new OGCD attack, Primal Wrath. This does 600 potency of damage. After Primal Rend, you now have a GCD combo from it called Primal Ruination, which is a 740 potency attack. As a little note, Primal Ruination does not gap close like Primal Rend does, so you can move freely while you're using it. Inner Chaos also got a much needed animation update. Warrior also received a bunch of potency buffs on their GCDs to help bring them in line with the upgrades that other jobs got. Reprisal had its duration extended from 10 to 15 seconds, and Rampart gains an additional secondary effect on every tank that increases HP recovery via healing actions on self by 15%. Let's show the altered abilities, new skills, and additional trait tooltips here to fulfill all your theory crafting needs while we talk. The Axe Wielder didn't really change too much on the whole, maintaining basically every trait that warrior mains will enjoy, but gaining an extra GCD and OGCD attack to use within your burst windows is certainly nice to have. Warrior gaining that extra regen on the tail end of Damnation is nice to see as well, but I feel like on the whole it's one of the weaker tank cooldown secondaries that was introduced, at least if the status quo of SWAT Busters reigning supreme stays firmly in place next expansion. We'll have to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.